playing musical jump cuts. We still haven't figured out how to win it yet though. Musical jump cuts! Okay, that's it for now. Another agony aunt letter caught my eye. Famous singer doesn't know I am his real dad. My love child is the lead singer of one of Britain's biggest bands. Should I tell him I'm his real dad? I had an affair with his mum nearly 30 years ago. I'm 58 and was a married father of 3 young kids back then. Okay, let me stop you there right now. Should I tell him I'm his real dad? I had an affair with his mum nearly 30 years ago. Okay, maybe this guy is the real father, but it seems that because he's 58 years old, he's looking for a wealthy pension fund. Also, as he wrote, he's had nearly 30 years to make his move, but instead of just going through with it, he's actually written into an agony aunt page, and instead of saying long lost son, he's written famous singer. In a national newspaper that's full of reporters. You know that he's just trying to get their attention. To put it simply, gold digger springs to mind. If they do actually go forward with it, I hope they have a DNA test and it comes out negative. In fact, on second thoughts, I hope it comes out positive and this famous singer turns around and says, "Shove your grubby greedy hands up your own arse."
Musical jump cuts. Why won't it work for me?
Later, Fwed, okay? It's time for a new segment. This part is about me venting my frustration about a particular subject. This time it's going to be about James Bond. Don't get me wrong, I love the character and his films. My favourite actor was Pierce Brosnan and my favourite Bond film was The World Is Not Enough. As you may or may not know, Bond 23, as it is dubbed, is currently being made, or as I like to call it, Shite Number 3. You see, they did the whole reboot thing with Casino Royale. I actually enjoyed that film, but the ending was shabby and the plot was absolutely ridiculous. I understood Pulp Fiction more. I recently watched it again and I still have no idea what was happening. Then there was Quantum of Solace, the biggest pile of dung since On Her Majesty's Secret Service. The only redeeming quality was the music by the always brilliant David Arnold. Now don't get me wrong, Daniel Craig is a good actor. However, his Bond has no charm, no witty puns, and none of the charisma that the other actors portrayed. Also, we have none of the stuff that made Bond great, like Miss Moneypenny, gadgets, and a decent villain. It just doesn't feel like Bond. If anything, it seems that the producers felt threatened by the Bourne films, and so they tried to copy it. But it just doesn't work. And what the hell was that last song by Alicia Keys and Jack White? Might as well have had Baloo from the Jungle Book instead. Like I've already said, the only good thing left is the music by David Arnold. In retrospect, they should have stuck to the original format that we were used to, or just finish with Die Another Day. Because as far as I'm concerned, they did. But somehow I think they're just going to keep dredging out this new version and do what Blofeld, Dr. No, Goldfinger and Jaws could never do. Kill him off.
You try it, Percy. Done.
You remember me telling you that Wonder Woman is coming to television? Well, I just found out the executives who saw the pilot was unimpressed. And it would seem we won't get to see it. It must be really bad, like the time they tried doing a Justice League show. Trust me, that was awful. But perhaps this is a chance for someone to actually say, "Ooh, let's make a movie." But I won't hold my breath. Musical jump cuts. Musical jump cuts. Musical jump cuts. Aww. Everyone knows by now about Charlie Sheen, how he got fired from his show and has gone completely loopy. Well, how about this for a loopy? 2.5 Men is returning with a new actor, Ashton Kutcher. Seriously, I ain't making this up. Is he playing Charlie? Is he a new character? A long lost brother perhaps? Whatever they come up with, I'll be interested in seeing how they go through the transition. And, more importantly, I want to see what Charlie Sheen's going to say about it. Because let's face it, that'll be very intriguing. Hey, I just thought on how to win the game.
How?
Watch. Musical jump cuts. I win. Peace out.
Oh shit.